You want your own AI agent, one that runs on its own and handles tasks for you, but you're not a tech person and every guide out there assumes you are. I get it. So today I'm comparing the two most beginner-friendly ways to get an AI agent up and running. OpenClaw and GatorClaw. They're related, they're easy to mix up, and one of them is genuinely better if you're just starting out. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one to pick based on how comfortable you are with technology. Let's make this simple. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the AI Academy. My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we take AI projects that sound intimidating and make them approachable for regular people. This one's perfect for that because the whole question here is which path is less of a headache for a beginner. So let me clear up the confusion first because the names are almost the same and that trips people up. OpenClaw is a free open source AI agent that you set up and run yourself. GatorClaw is actually built on top of OpenClaw, but it's made by the web company Bluehost, and it wraps the whole thing in a simple, no-code, point-and-click interface that they host for you. So think of it like this. OpenClaw is the engine. GatorClaw is the engine with a comfortable car built around it, including someone else handling the maintenance. Same power underneath, very different driving experience. That comparison basically tells you the whole story, but let me break down what it actually means for you day to day because the differences really matter when you're new. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about OpenClaw first. The big appeal is control and freedom. It's completely free as software. It runs on a machine you control, and your data stays with you. You can customize it endlessly, add from a huge library of skills, and nobody can take it away or change the rules on you. Those are real advantages. The catch is setup. To get OpenClaw going, you'll be typing a few commands, connecting an AI model with a key, and running it on a server that you rent and manage yourself. None of it's rocket science, and there are guides for every step, but it does ask you to roll up your sleeves a little bit. For a curious beginner who doesn't mind following instructions carefully, it's very doable. For someone who breaks into a sweat at the word terminal, it'll be a hurdle. Now for GatorClaw. The big appeal here is simplicity. Because Bluehost built it for small business owners and beginners, the whole experience is designed to be click and go. You sign up, and instead of typing commands, you build your agent visually, dragging pieces together and connecting your apps like Gmail or Slack through some simple menus. And here's the part that removes the biggest beginner headache. Bluehost hosts it for you. So you don't have to rent or manage a server. You don't have to keep it running. They handle all of that behind the scenes. You just build and use. For a true beginner, that's a massive weight off your shoulders. So let me be direct about the trade-off because there's always one. With GatorClaw, you're trading some control for a lot of convenience. You're using their platform on their hosting the way they set it up. That's a totally fair trade when you're starting out and you just want a working agent without the technical grind. With OpenClaw, you're trading convenience for total freedom and zero platform lock-in, which becomes more appealing as you get more confident and want to customize everything. So neither trade is wrong, it just depends entirely on where you are right now. So let me make the money side clear too, since it factors in. OpenClaw, the software is free, but you'll pay for two things to run it: the server you rent and the AI model it uses as its brain. GatorClaw's pricing is tied to Bluehost's hosting plans, so you're paying them to handle the hosting and the convenience for you. For a beginner, paying a bit for someone else to manage the hard part is often money well spent because the alternative is your time and frustration. As you grow, running OpenClaw yourself can be the more flexible and sometimes cheaper route, so the cost question also bends toward where you are in the journey. All right, let me answer the title because that's why you're here. Which is better for beginners? For a true beginner, someone who wants an AI agent without touching a command line or managing a server, GatorClaw is the clear pick. The no-code builder and the done-for-you hosting remove exactly the two things that stop most beginners cold. You can go from idea to a working agent in an afternoon without ever feeling lost. If that's you, start with GatorClaw, and you'll find a link for it down in the description. But, and this is a real but, if you are a beginner who's curious, enjoys learning how things work, and doesn't mind following a careful step-by-step guide, OpenClaw is absolutely within your reach, and it gives you more room to grow. A lot of people start with the easy option to learn the ropes and then move to OpenClaw later when they want full control. There's no shame in either path, and honestly, trying both is a great way to understand what you actually want. If you want to go the OpenClaw route, then you'll need a server to run it on. And I use Hostinger for that because it's cheap and beginner friendly, with a discount code waiting for you in the description. There's one more difference worth knowing, and it's about your data. With OpenClaw, everything lives on a server whatever you control so your agent's memory and information stay in your hands. With GatorClaw, you're trusting Bluehost's platform to hold that for you the same way you trust any online service that you sign into. For most beginners, that trade-off is perfectly fine. The convenience is worth it. But if keeping everything fully under your own roof matters to you, that's a point in OpenClaw's favor, and it's the kind of thing that matters more to some people than others. So know yourself on that one. Here's how I'd actually decide if I were you. Ask yourself one honest question. When something technical comes up, do you enjoy figuring it out, or do you just want it to work? If you want it to work with the least fuss, go GatorClaw. If you enjoy the figuring out part and want maximum freedom, go OpenClaw. That single question will steer you right better than any feature list. And let me say this because I think it's encouraging. Just a year ago, running your own AI agent was something only programmers could realistically do. Now, there's a no-code version that a small business owner can set up between meetings, and an open source version that a motivated beginner can follow a guide to install. The barrier has dropped dramatically. Whichever one you pick, the fact that you can have a personal AI agent at all working on your behalf is something that simply wasn't possible for normal people not that long ago. So to sum it all up, OpenClaw is the free, flexible, do-it-yourself engine for people who want control and don't mind a little setup. GatorClaw is the friendly, no-code, hosted-for-you version for people who just want a working agent without the technical grind. For most beginners, GatorClaw is the gentler on-ramp, and OpenClaw is the place you graduate to when you want more. So pick the one that matches how you like to work, and either way, you'll end up with something pretty remarkable. Your own AI agent doing your bidding. Now, if you want to grab GatorClaw or the hosting or setup that I use for OpenClaw, the links and discount codes will be down in the description. These are affiliate links, which means we do earn a small commission when you use them at no extra cost to you. And supporting the channel this way really helps us keep creating practical, beginner-friendly content to help you learn and leverage AI. So if you end up using them, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a future video. Here on the AI Academy, we make videos that break down artificial intelligence tools, workflows, and just different strategies to help you stay ahead of this crazy curve. Whether you're a creator, entrepreneur, or just curious about what AI can do. But that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you here in the next one.